What has been a major focal point of the governor's legislative agenda will soon be the law in Florida. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Lee.
I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. Governor Ron DeSantis signed two new bills that impact what can and cannot be taught in state colleges and universities. News Channel 8's Jack Royer in studio tonight with that story.
Keith, a faculty union chapter president told me tonight that she thinks this bill chills speech and controls what can be taught in classrooms as the governor continues to target what he calls the woke agenda at every level of Florida education. The latest move in the ongoing culture wars over what's allowed in the classroom. Once again protesting changes to the liberal arts school, new college students chanting opposition to broader moves now affecting all Florida colleges and universities. Inside, Governor Ron DeSantis signed Senate Bill 266 into law, banning funding for DEI and restricting teaching about race and gender on all Florida college campuses.
With our tax dollars, we want to focus on the classical mission of what a university is supposed to be.
Jessica Magnani, professor at St. Pete College and faculty union chapter president, fears students will suffer.
I think the governor is perhaps campaigning, and higher education is caught in the crosshairs.
The new law will require universities to review teaching, quote, based on theories that systemic racism, sexism, and privilege are inherent in the institutions of the United States, leaving educators wondering how to teach troubled history of racism and sexism across numerous fields of study.
The governor and the legislature, who don't have the same expertise in any of these disciplines, are empowered to control what they can and cannot say in the classroom. And I personally have a fundamental problem with that.
DeSantis appointed new college trustee Chris Rufo, seen blowing a kiss to protesters who say they came to New College for a liberal arts education, the school one of the flashpoints in the governor's efforts.
You don't just get to take taxpayer dollars and do whatever the heck you want to do and think that that's somehow okay.
For Magnani, who graduated from 3 Florida universities, questions about the future for educators and for her own family.
I don't know if I would be comfortable sending my child to a Florida university, considering the things that are happening right now with this bill.
That was not the only reform the governor signed today. He also signed a bill that will create an Office of Public Policy at all state universities, which will be in charge of campus forums, debates, and approve all guest speakers. These laws take effect in July. Jack Royer, 8 on your side.
Thank you, Jack. And it appears Governor DeSantis